my name is Renee. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. This is my creative dreams. Today we're going to be setting up my weekly and doing my daily in my Hobonichi cousins, and I'm going to voice over that and chat about where I've been. It's been around 2 weeks since I posted a video, so as I'm planning, we'll talk through that. Enjoy. So what's been happening? Well, in all honesty, I lost all my planner motivation, and I lost my motivation for everything really. And I've spent the last 2 weeks when I've been off work just gaming with friends, mainly Call of Duty. I do this sometimes. I just need a break, and I think life would be so much easier if I scheduled in those breaks, which is what I'm planning on doing from here on out. But now I'm ready now to fully get back on track. I've made some changes in my life in regards to my health, and that'll be discussed in more detail in an upcoming video later this week. But basically, I joined Weight Watchers. But more information on that, like I said, later in the week. I've also been thinking of making some planner changes, and I came across the Wonderland 222 planner and just fell in love with it. I don't know how I didn't know about this before this month. I've got some ideas of how I want to use that. Financially right now I can't afford to buy it, but I have put the feelers out there in the hopes of it being my Mother's Day present, as Mother's Day in the UK is coming up on the 10th of March, I believe it to be. So this week I brainstormed yesterday for what I wanted to do in regards to my creative dreams. And then I also brainstormed in my personal journal of what I wanted to achieve in my home life, family life, personal life. So here you can see me, I'm just putting down the stickers, and it might seem like there's a lot of workout stickers for me. So even though I'm putting them down and I'm going to write what each workout class is, that doesn't mean I'm 100% going to be able to do every one of those this week. That's just when they are the ones that I'd like to try and attend. And I get these classes on the Weight Watchers app. I did some of them last week and I found them really beneficial. So hopefully we'll be able to get some of those done. I have just come off a night shift today, but that doesn't make it any less of a busy day. It's my partner's 43rd birthday, so we will be celebrating that. We are also helping clear out his granddad's house after his granddad passed away in January. So we'll be doing some of that today. I need to do a mini grocery shop. I'm filming this video. And then later on tonight, I will be sort of modding the chat for a stream on the UK Veteran Gaming Twitch channel. So all of these things are going to be happening, and that's all today. As you can see, we're changing the bedding. I don't want to overdo it, and I don't want to cram too much into my life and into my day. But while I've got this motivation, I want to keep it going. Because there was I apologise for that. My next door neighbours, if you heard that drilling there, have got the workmen in. So you might hear that during this voiceover, and I can only apologise. As I say, one day last week, I finished my night shift. I came home and turned the computer on. I saw I had some friends that were gaming. I jumped on with them, and I was so disappointed in myself when I looked at the time and it was 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I had literally spent the entire day just gaming. I'd done nothing in the house, I'd done nothing really for myself, I'd done nothing to do with my creative dreams. And that was when I realized I needed to get myself back on track, look at what my priorities are, what our priorities are as a family, what I want to achieve, and what we need to get done. And that's where I think the motivation for this week has come. So, as I've said, I'm going to start putting stuff in. So, I want to have at least one full day of around 4 to 6 hours is what I would usually give to my creative dreams. I'm thinking that day will be Wednesday, but I have put the design time on Tuesday in my planner because I find that if I'm chilling in bed watching TV, I've just started to rewatch How to Get Away with Murder. I can design while I'm doing that. There's no issue with that. There's no problem for me. So that's great. So that's why that went like that. I'm not back in work in my day job until Thursday. So I do have the beginning of the week to get the majority of what I want to get done. So here I'm filling in my daily, and I found inspiration for this particular layout in my daily from a TikToker called A Journal Lifestyle, and I just loved how her days were set up. Now, my days are not going to look anything like hers, but I like the separation of the to-do list and just how her page looked. So I'm going for something a little bit different today in regards to that. Now, I will do a flip through after I've done my daily entry, and you may notice that I have stopped doing my daily prompts. I just wasn't happy with the daily prompts book I was using. I wasn't happy with the prompts it was giving me. I didn't feel like I was really getting anything out of it in terms of doing the prompts. And I was just doing it as a space filler in my daily pages. So I decided to stop that. And what I'm going to do is, I'll journal in a morning. I might add a little bit in an afternoon or on a night time. I can add photos, sketches, drawings, brainstorming, brain dumps. I can just add to that daily page without having to do a journaling prompt because everybody else was doing journaling prompts. I'm just going to do what works for me. It's my planner and my planner happiness. And I think that's really important. So I'll just go quiet while we journal away. So this is my February flip through. February's almost over, so I probably won't film another flip through for this month. and you'll see there's pages where I just did nothing, like here. Then I started adding the pictures, I stopped with the prompts, and I started using the pages for me. Yes, there was still days where I didn't, but I did start using the pages for what I felt I needed to use them for. So this is an order, my very first order that I've ever made direct with Helen at the Coffee Monsterz Co. And I love it. I wasn't charged customs. It was quick shipping. It arrived in perfect condition, and I may have very well gone down the rabbit hole because I'm definitely going to be ordering again. But that's the end of this week's catch up and plan with me. Keep your eye on the channel. There will be more videos coming this week. If you liked what you saw, please do hit that like button. If you've got any comments, please do leave them in the comments below. And as always, hit that notification bell and subscribe. I hope to see you all again soon, and we will have more regular videos coming up. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Goodbye.